Hey guys, my name is Alex and welcome back to my channel. I am joined today by one of my best friends from Paul, John Penna, and as I mentioned in a previous video, this is going to be related to RuPaul's Drag Race. So we are going to, not really rank, but like share our favorite and least favorite queens from season 2 and on. And the only reason we're not doing season 1 is because neither of us have actually watched it, and it's not available online.
Like, it's not available online. If you have a copy of it, send it to Alex so we can watch it together.
Right. There's like, and I mean, like, I haven't really tried that hard. Like, I'm not actually like dying to see season 1. We're gonna rank our favorite and least favorite queens leading up to season 9, and we're going to share who we like the best and who we like the least, and hopefully our favorites win. We'll have to see when season 9 airs. We wrote them down beforehand on our phones, and we have not seen each other's lists, so we're gonna do this real time and, you know, probably have a huge debate about this. Or not. Maybe we're going to agree on all of them. We'll find out. So here we go. First season is season 2. We'll do our favorites first and like talk about it, and then we'll do our least favorites. Who was your favorite person from season 2?
Season 2, my favorite person was Pandora Box.
Ooh, okay.
As an upstate boy,
alright.
I always keep those Rochester queens close to my heart because Rochester was before its time as far as the world of drag goes, and Pandora Box was the original Rochester queen to make RuPaul Drag Race debut.
My favorite was Jujubee, because I love me a good Asian queen. But also, like, I really did like Jujubee a lot, and she was very funny. She crushed the reading is fundamental challenge, and I think sort of set the tone for like how queens read each other later on. And she will always have a special place in my heart. And who was your least favorite?
From season 2?
Yes.
Season 2, it's hard to say least favorite on my end, but
It's not hard for me to say.
the queen I was least impressed with was Tyra Sanchez, who was the winner of season 2, spoiler alert.
Why did you dislike her?
I think I expected more from the winner of season 2, especially with so much potential in those queens between Jujubee, who I also loved, Raven, who I loved, Pandora Box, and you know, the list goes on.
And of all the winners, she really didn't do a whole lot post Drag Race. Like, she showed up again in season 8 for that photo shoot of all the winners, at least. She had a stank attitude. One of my favorite moments was when Tatiana, like, in the judging was just like, Tyra is a complete bitch. And I was like, yes, I agree with that. Least favorite, hands down, Tyra, which is funny that it's the winner of the season as our least favorite person. We just wanted her to go home every week, and she never did. We're gonna move our way forward to our next season. And funny enough, my favorite from season 3 was the winner. Raja was my favorite. So it's why my least favorite from last season was the winner, and my favorite from the following season did win the season. And I just absolutely loved her because her fashion was all there, but she was also funny. Like, she knew how to like take a joke, you know, make fun of herself.
I'm going to agree with you on this.
Ooh,
I actually found this very difficult. I just got a good vibe from the entire season. I loved the runner-up. I was actually
Manila.
Really
I was like, who was that? I was like, it was Manila.
I was torn between who I wanted to win the season, Raja or Manila. But same with you. I think Raja mastered the fashion, mastered the makeup, mastered the gender. I mean, she really experimented a lot with drag that, you know, at the time hadn't been experimented with, at least on RuPaul Drag Race, and she came out to be the winner.
So on the flip side though, my least favorite for season 3 was Mignon first. You know, there weren't a ton of queens that I absolutely didn't like. Like, for example, I didn't like Venus Delight, but like, she went home so early that it wasn't that I had like a growing dislike for her. Mimi, for me, was just kind of, like, I didn't really like it. And then the iconic moment that everyone knows is in her lip sync against India Farah. She physically lifts her up. And for me, it's not just the, okay, you made contact, and like, you're not supposed to do that, but I saw that as just like kind of cowardly. Like, you thought you were losing, that you had to physically pick up your opponent. I'm like, that's just very unprofessional. As RuPaul said, drag is not a contact sport.
Not a contact sport?
No, not here for it.
I struggled between whether I wanted to do Mignon first or Venus Delight. For season 3, I'm going to say my least favorite was Venus Delight.
Okay.
She didn't stay there long, and I feel like we would have disliked her more and more had she stayed there long.
I wish you stayed longer so we could hate you for it. Now we are going to do season 4, which now we're starting to get, like, in my opinion, a good season. I feel like I know what you're interested in. Who is your favorite queen in season 4? for?
I'm a huge fan of Willem. In general, she's one of my favorite queens, just, you know, in Drag Race history. So funny and laughed at herself and was a perfect combination between being cocky and arrogant and bratty and bitchy, but not being too much because she would laugh at herself and make fun of herself before she would make fun of you.
Right. I agree with you that I really like Willem, but I will say I came to like Willem infinitely more post her season. So when I was trying to figure out who I was going to pick, I was like, when I was watching the season, like as a season, who did I like the most? So for me, it was Latrice Royale. Absolutely love her. Miss Congeniality season. You couldn't dislike Latrice Royale. Like her lip syncs were epic. Her reading, and the reading is fundamental, was hysterical, and she won that challenge. So like, even though she was super nice, she still didn't have like cut a bitch. And I have more respect for you when you're able to tactfully do both. Who on season 4 did you dislike the most?
I do not think that Kenya Michaels brought it season 4. I expected more from her. I expected when they brought her back to her for her to really turn it on. And unfortunately, like so many other queens that get eliminated and then brought back, they just don't bring you where you want them to bring you.
They remind you why they got eliminated in the first place.
Exactly. I didn't dislike her as a queen. I thought she, you know, had perks of her own, but I expected more from her.
Yeah, and in the lip sync where she ultimately went home the second time, it was actually against Latrice. And she pulled a move that I am not a fan of, and it's actually the signature move of my least favorite queen from that season, which is Milan. Hated Milan. Mostly because, well, Milan had a lip sync a lot because she didn't do very well. But in all but one of her lip syncs, she always ripped her wig off. And it looked like, boy, there's only one right way to rip a wig off, and that was when Roxy Andrews did it in season 5, because she had another wig on. So make sure there's a wig under that wig if you're gonna take it off. My favorite queen from All Stars 1 was Raven. And I mean, Jujubee was my favorite team, and even though I wanted to put Jujubee again, I think that Raven stepped her game up so much more from her own season. I wasn't the biggest fan of her as a person, but I respected her as a performer, which is why she didn't get my vote then. But she gets my vote now. And I loved her, and Chad Michaels is an amazing professional, but I wanted Raven to win, and I think she got robbed. So, who was your favorite, though, for All Stars 1?
Okay, so my All Stars favorite was Manila.
Okay.
I do think that she was a little held back, and although I love Latrice Royale, I do not think Latrice Royale showed up as much to All Stars as she did to season 4. Manila, I was really struggling whether Raja was my favorite from season 3 or Manila was my favorite from season 3.
Right.
So I gave season 3 to Raja, and I'm giving All Stars to Manila. One of my all-time favorites.
That's so nice of you. You're like, I'll give you this one. Now we'll do our least favorite All Stars, which is like, it's interesting to say that because clearly these people were picked for this because they're like, fan favorites or they're super strong. But I'm gonna repeat my answer from season 3, and I did not like Mimi on First. I was like, why is she back? Like, clearly she was brought back for ratings, and then she was out episode 1. She got
agreed wholeheartedly. She was not an all-star, and she should not have been back for all-star.
I will give her one compliment though. She did lose weight, and she did look snatched in her entrance look. But other than that, no. She didn't lift anyone up. That was good. Poor girl, poor Pandora got stuck with her, so then she had to go home.
I could have done without Mimi. She wasn't an all-star. I would have liked to seen people like Delta work.
Yeah.
Or
so many better people.
Even Tatiana. I mean, she was brought back for All-Stars 2, I know, but why not bring her back for All-Stars 1?
Well, I'm happy that she got back for Tatiana back for All-Stars 2, but that's a different topic. So, we clearly had a lot of thoughts right now, and I am actually going to have to split this video into 2 parts. So, tune in for the second part of this video later this week, and we will continue our list of our favorite and least favorite queens. As always, please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in part 2 of this video. Bye.